Hey everybody out there in Diablo 2 Resurrected Land! It is time for part 2 of the Necromancer. Now we left off from our last video, I think we just got Cain. Pretty sure that's what we done. Okay, I've messed around a little bit, got to Act 2. Andrew was a breeze, no problem. Let me show you what I've kind of done so you can get caught up. Here's my items. Okay, I did make this rune word. I had this one from my past sorceress that I made. A little bit of MF. Not that that much is really going to matter much. If I could get like maybe a 2-socket helm, I could add some more that might do a little something, you know. Mercenary. Probably going to just put life in those once I get them. Okay, this is all just stuff from the other character that I was making before she died, tragically. My fault, completely 100%. A guy in another game that I was in just for a minute dropped this for me. I like to play solo when I'm doing like hardcore stuff, but I was in a game just for a minute. He dropped it. He said, "Man, I got a bomb for you." He was doing cows, so he dropped me that. So that's gonna help out. I think I got a level 1 time to put that on. We're gonna try to make a lure out of this. If I ever get a soul ring, eventually, you know, you will. Let's see if we can get a better belt than that. Now that we're here and got a little bit of gold. Because having a belt that doesn't carry much, it makes it really hard, man. We'll have to gamble it. Alright, that's another socket. I don't have that strength, though. I know I don't. Let's see if we can get a 3-layered one. I think that belt also has 3, though. Alright, let's just go and get it. I don't have the strength for it, though. Oh, maybe I do. Usually, oh no, that's the 3. Well, what is this one? Is this 3? Maybe I'm thinking 4. So the 4-layer one takes more strength. Okay. That's an alright trade-off. Fire resistance is important. Okay, so we can put some of these. See, now I ain't got to carry so much here. So that meant that good. Of course, you know, the Necro doesn't go through mana like the Sorceress does. Depending on what you're playing, I guess. Okay. So I just got the staff. So now we're going to work on getting the aiming. I don't have the waypoint, so we're going to just have to... Okay. I figured since I was getting far in the game, I better record so I have at least, you know, some of what I'm going through to get through the game on video. So we'll do a stream for about an hour, 2 hours, something like that. Depends on how it goes. That's dry heal, so that's definitely not the way we want to go. Lots of walking when you're going through the game. You got no enigma or nothing. Lots and lots. It could be back here against this wall, but since I'm already down here, let's go ahead and make sure we'll go this way. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be that way, though. I just went that way and didn't find anything. I bet you I'm just going to end up having to go back over there. We'll see. Let's make sure before we leave. That way we know it's not this way. And it very well could be this way. I mean, as far as my, make sure I'm safe before I do this. I lost my sorceress being stupid. Well, if these guys get killed, then I'll show you my skills. I know they got them under control. Okay, so what we've done, like I was telling you, I like to get 5 skeletons if you watch the video before this one, and then I start putting them all here. Once I get this guy and 1 here, I put 3 here just to get 3 of these, because they're going to get stronger every time I put something here. So putting a bunch of skills right here real quick right at first, I mean, it depends on what build you're going for. But I'm going more for this build here, the skeletons, and then these guys, and a really good strong golem, you know. So we're just going to keep plugging skills right here to get these both stronger and stronger and stronger, okay? I hope I haven't spread out my skills too far not to kill Daryl. I could switch right there though, and well, what do you know? It was this way. Well, a monkey's uncle. What do you know? That's why you go check, just to make sure you. I could have went over there and wasted a bunch of time, but I didn't. So, oh wow, left turn, Clyde. Go. Wait a minute, we ain't got the waypoint. Ain't got the waypoint yet. Okay, but here it is though. Let's go ahead and put a TV here. We'll get the waypoint, go to town, come back to the TV. That way I ain't gotta walk back. Not gonna get much XP, so I'm not gonna spend much time killing stuff because I've already about tapped out the level you can get here. I'm sure I could get another level if I really walked around a lot, but what's the point in that? Ain't no point in it. I was thinking maybe that was it, but it's not. Usually you see one of those and then there's the waypoint, but not that time. I've got to rest for a minute, let him build up some stamina. My wife's phone, she's going to turn it off right now though. She really does try to be as quiet as she can when I'm making a video, so. Okay, it looks like we're gonna go down. Maybe it's down this way, down that way in the map. Could be right here. Come on, stamina, don't run out on me now. Really? Let's let it just build back up while they can take out these little ones here. You're gonna throw poison on me now, huh? I got really good poison resist, I think. That's not real good, not real bad. It's alright. It didn't hurt me too much, so. Come on, waypoint. See, I don't like looking for waypoints. I feel it's a waste of time, and I just feel like the waypoints should be lit up so you know where they're at, because it's annoying gameplay to me personally, myself. Is how I feel about it. I don't believe that it shouldn't be lit. That way, at least you have some kind of concept of where you're going. You know, here it is. All right. I'll never understand it because it doesn't do anything. It doesn't make you a better player or a worse player. It's just an utter waste of time to look for a waypoint. Yeah, I just don't get it. I can see looking for a boss tunnel or looking for, but the waypoint though? Come on, man. One more level, we can put that awesome wand on. Anyway, I'm not here to gripe. You know, I'm just saying, it's just annoying. Okay, let me get these 3 summonings. Boom. Now we got the whole crew. Don't be hitting me with that shadow stuff, you crazy thing. Hey, if anybody in the comments know what this monster shoots at you, is it shadow damage? Or is there even such a thing in this game as shadow damage? It looks like a shadow going across the ground to me. It could be physical damage, I guess. Kind of like the druid does with his one attack. It just turns into physical damage. Guys, if we lose this necro, I'm gonna roll a druid next, okay? Or if I get to the level 90, then I'm gonna roll druid. There it is. So obviously we gotta go back over there, unfortunately. Can't teleport as a necro. I think all characters should have a way to get around, though. The source has a way to get around. Why don't everybody else? It don't make no sense. It does not say, oh, I mean, what are you gonna do? Run a source just because she can teleport and no one else can? Of course you are. That's what you're gonna do. But they all should have a way of getting around, man. I don't like it. He should have some kind of bone teleportation or something. Like he wraps in bone all around his body and you can jump with him while he's protected. Something, you know, I mean. But when he's teleporting, he can't do no damage till he stops. That would work. And when he stops, all of his summonings launch back out, you know. If he has summoning, it could be a bone necro. While he's teleporting, he's surrounded in a shield or something. You can still die, but it's not as easy as it would be for a normal person. That would characterize him, and that's the way he gets around. That's the way he teleports, you know. And then the paladin could like rush through walls or whatever, you know, make him kind of like that or something. You know, like make the Amazon leap, like the bard can leap, but they can actually leap over walls and stuff. Like if I wanted to go from here, I could leap over to right there, you know. Don't give them teleport, but give them a leap that can actually do stuff, you know, like that. Then each character is still distinctive of itself, you know. Anyway, that's just fantasy dreaming. They ain't gonna do it. If they ain't gonna do it, they'd already done it. So, would have been cool though. Instead of just giving one player teleportation, that's it. I've never liked that, man. I know there's Enigma, you know, I know. But if you get luck on a new ladder, you getting one. If you ain't got some JSP or something, and you got to actually MF the runes by yourself or find something with equivalent value. I mean, mid-ladder season, maybe you might have one after a month went by or something. If you played consistently, you might get an Enigma. Yeah. And there's a lot of people that can, but the typical average, you know, player ain't going to get it that early. They might get it when everything's cheap toward the end of the season or something. Or they have JSP and they're willing to spend money on the game, whatever, you know, something like that, they could get one. But I have actually legitly MF'd an Enigma, you know, up to the equivalent of an Enigma, and it was not easy, and it took me a good month to even get it close to even being able to get one. So I know, so I know the regular player is not going to be able to get one easily, and I played my rear end off, guys. I'm telling you, to get that Enigma. Can be done. You know, it can be done. But I'd rather just have the character have teleportation. Or some kind of way to get around, you know. Okay. Anyway. Okay, so we gotta go over here now and take out the summoner. Did I make that staff? Yes. You shall not pass. Yes, I shall, because I did the quest. Wait, what? What, I gotta talk to Kane or something? Kane, why are they telling me I can't get through, brother? What's going on here? I did talk to him. He didn't do nothing. They weren't letting me through still. And I'm gonna have to make it again. Wait, Dragon, he's over here. Alright. You gotta give me a line of crap. Now we can get through. That's how they kind of make you follow the lore of it, you know. Okay, here we go. When I did the source video, you guys didn't even get to see me do Act 2, so at least you're going to get to see me do it this time. That's why I wanted to do it, you know, I wanted to record it. If I didn't feel everybody would get bored, I'd just go ahead and do a 6 or 7 hour video, you know. But, I mean, who really has the time to sit down and watch somebody for 6 hours unless they're just, I don't know. Maybe people do, I don't know. I guess I could do the video and see. I could try a long stream or something. Or not stream, but a video. I would stream, but my computer and internet can't keep up with it yet. I still don't have a good enough computer to stream and it not lag and stuff. I don't know what it is, man. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing because it doesn't seem like my computer's that bad to me. Maybe it is. Maybe I need a better one. I spent $2 grand on this crazy computer. You'd think it'd be able to do whatever I needed it to do. Maybe I just don't know how to do it. I'll look into it again and see if maybe I can figure out. Maybe I'm streaming in too high quality or something. Or if anybody knows, you know, my computer's pretty good. I got a NVIDIA 1600 GTX 1600. So I mean, it ain't bad. That's my graphics card. My internet is like a terabyte of speed or whatever, so I know there ain't nothing wrong there. I mean, anyway, if anybody knows what I might be doing wrong, I'm going to read into it and look into it anyway, but if you can just tell me and save me the time, I appreciate it. I might be trying to stream in too high quality, but I don't want to make a low quality video either. Here's some XP. Hell yeah, come on now. Where's my XP shrine right here? Right, now that everything's dead, let me check my volume and make sure I turn it down. Okay, I did. Alright. That's how I lost my source, messing with that volume, because I wasn't sure if I turned it down or not. And in that video, I didn't turn it down. I had to turn it down. And then all of a sudden, I took 2 shots. I saw my life go down. I was dead before I could get back to the screen and save myself. So it was just like, you're going to die now. And I did. Hold on a second here. I'm in the 3rd level, so I need to go that way. Remember, guys, when you're in the 3rd level, head this way, because your little escape thing is like right in here somewhere to get to the Arcane Sanctuary. I'm pretty sure anybody that would sit down and watch my video would probably know all that anyway. And this is hardcore, so if I lose this guy, he's gone. On softcore, I'm an animal. I'll tear right through this game, and no problems or worries. I don't care when I'm playing that. Trying not to die in softcore is kind of stupid when you're first trying to go through the game, because you're going to run into stuff that's so hard. You just need to do it and 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 do it until you pass it, because you're not going to be taking your time to build your character super strong before you go and do the new content, because if you did, you're going to be moving slow, just like you have to do in hardcore. Nobody's going to do that. I mean, that has any experience in the game, so I'm sure not. I'm going to tear through the game as fast as I can go, because dying means nothing. That's why I like playing hardcore every now and then, so I can calm down, enjoy the game, go through it slow, be careful. It's a different kind of fun. Yeah, once we get that wand on, things will be a lot better. I'll get one more to those, but I'll get 2 more to everything else, so that's good. Two more to the curves, 2 more to the other skeletons, these guys, 2 more to my golem, so it's gonna be great. Just gotta get that last couple of bars there. We're done. I wish I wouldn't have lost that $1 skilled helm I had. I need to make lures as fast as I can. As soon as I get the runes. I'm trying to remember if the Countess drops soul in normal. I don't think she does. I can't remember if she does or she don't. I think her highest drop in normal is like, let me think. Hellrune? I'll have to go and look. If she can drop a soul, I might do a few of those runs to get that hound. Because that lightning resist is really good on that hound. Plus you get the 2 skills. Or 1 skill. This is all around a good helm. I'll have to run past these guys if I can. Come on, get through there like a football player. Nope, they got me. Now I gotta exit game. There was no way to get out of that. So, that sucks. Let's start over. You get trapped like that, you can't get out of it. Your summonings are a long ways away from you. If I would have stayed there, they would have killed me. So, I was just thinking maybe I could run through there, but apparently not. Let's get our army back real quick here. Yeah, at least I tried. Tried to rush through there, but it didn't work. It didn't work. It's okay. Oh, that was stupid. I'm so used to the other game where you can stack them. Project Diablo 2, man. If nothing's going on with D4 by the time Project Diablo 2 is set, you guys get to see me play some of that mod. I like it. It's fun. You get a little bit more power at a lower level, so you can get through the game a lot better and faster. As far as the druid goes, you can take the druid's just his first thing, his snake. I got a couple of videos on that if you guys want to look through my videos. It's got like 2,500 views or something, and it's on Poison Creeper. Walk through the whole game with it all the way to hell to the end with just the Poison Creeper and the other snakes that go with it. You know what I mean? I walk through the whole game. Very strong, very good. And it was fun to play with it too, because every time that you summoned it, it would jump and poison a bunch of guys, you know. And its radius was huge. Really fun build. This can take a while if you don't find the right way to go. You just gotta hope that you did find the right way to go. There used to be a way to tell where he was, because when you're standing back there on the TP, the symbol, whatever symbol didn't show up, would be where he was at. But it doesn't. I guess they took that out. Now you don't. Now I don't know where he's at, unless they do still have it in. I don't understand, or I don't get it. But I'm pretty sure they took it out. You can't see it anymore. Which kind of sucks, man. Why do that? Why take it out? Anyway, back in the day, you could tell where it was, which direction it was, because the one that was not there. Or am I thinking of where the tomb is? Oh no, yeah, that's where the tomb is. There was no way to find out where he was here. Unless you had a map hack or something. Map hack. Map hack. Hopefully I picked the right direction here. And it's hard to get through here with a summoner. Well, not hard, but irritating to get through here with a summoner, because you can't put your summonings where you want them to be and stuff, so you gotta just kind of let them do their thing. It's slow, it sucks. Doesn't look like it's gonna be this way, guys. This is the end. I'm gonna pop open these chests, though, because I might accidentally find something of value. Come on. Maybe I should invest one in a corpse, huh? The only summoning that I can put where I want to right now is the Golem. Diamond. Nothing, guys. Okay, TP. Let's go ahead and grab some potions real quick so I can keep cursing. Take a few with us just in case I run out again. We'll take a couple lives. Not like the game don't drop enough for you anyway. But when you're in hardcore, your potion, taking care of your potions, you know, taking care of that it's important. You need to not run out of them, ever. And you don't want to be going back to town over and over again either. Maybe I can sneak my guys up here, let's see. You know what, I don't want to take that risk having to run back and all that and resummon. I don't want to do all that. We'll do it this way. My skeletons already have their swords. We must have enough in the monastery to give them swords. That's good. I think that's their last transformation. So that's good. Yeah, I don't think they get past swords. You can keep putting it in there and give them more damage, but I don't think they transform again. It'd be cool though if they had, like that guy's got that Reaper. It'd be cool if the summonings had Reapers like that, man. That was like the last. Like when you put your last skill into the Monastery 20, they would get the Reaper in their hands. Oh, that'd be awesome. I don't know why they didn't do that. It makes no sense. I mean, that makes sense to me to have the Reaper in their hands. Not swords. But I didn't make the game, so yeah. Maybe they would swing slower with Reapers, I don't know. Don't they have Reapers in the beginning, though? What do they have in their hands right in the beginning? I think it is Reapers. So I feel they did it backwards. They need to give them to them last. Or give us the option of what we want them to have in their hand. Would really be cool. Okay, I'm being a little bit crazy right here. There we go. They teleported. Awesome. That's what I was hoping they'd do. Okay, guys. Let's jump. Let's clear this area here. We're going to go get our new wand. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and give us up a little bit more strength. That strength's extremely low. We still got 10 levels before we get this, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. We'll just keep plugging them in the monastery, because that's strengthening all of our builds, so why not? Okay, here we go now. Alright, what else did we get? We got 10 more strength. We got mana on a hit. I'm not going to be doing any hitting. Maybe when the... I don't think... When the summonings... Do I get mana when the summonings kill? I'm not sure. We'll see. I don't think so, though. I think that's for if I'm swinging hitting, so. Oh, it looks pretty cool. Looks like a bowing man. It's awesome. Love the new graphics they've added. We'll put that rune away and head on with it. Still nothing here of any value. I can get that. That's going to help with the movement speed. So 9 levels we can put these boots on. Okay. Let's go. Now, I just put the wand on. These guys are summoned from the other wand. So we want to resummon everything now, because then they'll be caught up with the wand that I'm wearing now. That's how you snapshot too, by the way. If you wanted to put something else in your hand. Get all your summonings up and then switch to a new weapon, and I believe not the number of the skeleton, because you could lose a couple, but I believe the toughness of the skeleton remains, and then you can put whatever you want in your hand. I don't really see why you'd even want to mess with it, but you could. Maybe if you were a bone necro and you had some summonings, maybe, or something. I don't know. Okay, now all the summonings are caught up to the wand level. We'll go ahead and summon him again, and there we go. And looks like we went the right direction this time. Now here we gotta be careful because the summonings don't cooperate right in this part. And I can even walk all the way up there to him. I'm gonna go ahead and TP to get everything in one spot here. Right here's a good spot. Because for some reason everything went all over the board. There. That's what you have to do. That's your enigma right there. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing up here. I'm going to walk straight up there if I can get through. TP. Now when I come back through, all my summonings will be right there. Bam. Remember that when you're on a summoner. Walk in, TP, and then all your summonings are with you. That's how you handle that situation right there. Otherwise, he could teach 2 or 3 times, you're dead. Triangle. I don't know where the triangle is. It's hardly ever in the triangle, so we'll just hit the wall. Could just do this, I guess. That's the moon. I really don't know where the triangle is. I know where a whole bunch of them are at, but not that particular one, because, like I said, it's hardly ever in the triangle. It's very rare. So it's going to be on this wall over here then. Most of the time it's moon, or this one right here in the corner. It's the moon a lot, actually. But 20% of the time it's this one, about 80% of the time it's this one right here. So there she is. Gotta get him through the door because the mages will stand in the doorway and not let the warriors through. So I walk a little. See, they're holding my mercs back right now. So I try to walk as far as I can to get them through the door, like that. You gotta know how to control the summonings when you're playing like this, because they will flat get stuck in all kinds of mess, and it's just a mess. I really think that they need to give these summonings more aggressiveness, to like, first of all, they need to be a better radius around you, just like I was saying in the other video about the mercs. I feel that there should be like a 15-foot radius in the game foot, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 feet as far as they should get from you. And when you walk out of that 15 feet, no matter what's going on, they should go with you instantly, even if they're fighting whatever. Then you'd have a good way to control your guys. Now see, I gotta let them fly over there, and then me go as far as I can and not get killed over here. See, I can't get them through the door. So what you have to do in this situation is TV. I couldn't get them through the door. So there we go. Now we're all in the room. Yeah, that's the only way to do it, because they didn't put anything in the game to give you any control of your summonings. You drop me a soul rune, that's what I need. Alright guys, I don't like playing without my mercs. We're gonna go get him. I don't know how he got killed. Maybe them guys have some kind of stun. It probably had to do with resist, I'm sure. Let's see, what level is this guy anyways? Maybe I need to get a new mercs. 18 and I'm what? 20? Let's look. One level. Nah. You know what? I am gonna buy a new one because I want a defensive mercs. So that works. Wait a minute, make sure that's defense. Yeah. That way the summonings get the defense, everybody gets it. The prayer mercs, I think the prayer only works for him and me. I don't even, it might go on them, but it sure don't feel like it, does it? Didn't feel like it to me. Maybe it was just too weak, I don't know. Attack rating. So in other words, when the charm says attack rating and you're on a necro or whatever, what that means is gold. Get rid of these little ones, I don't need them. When you're gonna do a town, like I just did, when you're gonna do a town, get it all done, man. Get all your runes and get it all done so you ain't gotta come back for a while. Okay, can I make him one of these? Do I have a G-Socket? I don't know. I have the lure helm right there, but I can't make it yet. Well, let's see. What does he have right now? Yeah, it just has that. I'd rather make him one of these so he can walk faster. Get around quicker. Plus, I think it gives resist to something, poison or something. Maybe we can get lucky and find a 2-socket armor here. You know what, I should have looked first over here to see if I had a little bit higher defense one. No, okay. So we're going to make the merchant armor right now. That's tail and F. Which one's better? 15, 14. We'll give him the 15. I'll take the 14. And until this is done, we're going to just stick it here. Wait, did I have a TP up already? It was like almost there, right? Or I was getting there. Wait a minute, what? Okay. Okay, yeah, we're in Tyros's tomb, that's right. Forgot where I was for a minute. I was like, what did I just do? Did I need to kill the summoner? Oh, I did that already. Got lost for a minute in my mind. Could happen to anybody, I guess. We'll go ahead and we'll try Duriel like this, and if I can't do it, I'm going to have to... I don't know what I'm going to have to do if I can't do it. It's just going to be persistency. Going in with all my summonings, he kills them all, I get him pretty low on life, and do it again, do it again, do it again until I can do it. I don't know if we're going to be able to take him out the first haul through. I doubt it. But maybe. Amp him and then just let them hammer on him the best that we can. And just hope that I have built this build good enough to kill him. And I think I already used my reset, so I don't have that anymore. Let's just hope we did it right. Usually I change my build for that one boss, but then again, you can't get too far away from the build that you're working to, because then when you go, you know, you can't redo your skills again unless you have a key. You can't redo your skills again until you know, Nightmare Act 1, so you know. So this is it. I don't think I've spreaded my skills out enough to make it where I can't kill him at least a few tries at it anyway. We'll see. That is one boss that can kill you if you didn't do it right and you can't get out of there. We're here already. I've died putting this thing in here before. There were some monsters in the corner I didn't see. I went to put that in, and before I knew what happened, I was in hell. But before I knew what happened, I was dead. Okay, we got all of our summonings. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit him with this curse, and then I'm going to start re-summoning this guy every time. This might take 2 or 3 tries, so I'll TP up here. Okay, anytime I see that guy hit the dirt, I got to re-summon him. Well, we're taking him out pretty good. And then you got to make sure you're feeding your Merce life, too, if that becomes an issue. Nah, he's going down, no problem. We got him. I'm so used to Project Diablo 2 where he's really strong. So I definitely, boy, chant me please. That's the right bow. So I'm so used to really building super strong when I get here, but apparently it was overboard. I killed him easy. That's okay though. He doesn't use the belt. We'll sell that. That's just garbage, I'm sure. Wow. Yeah, that mod. He's way stronger in that mod. So, I guess we built him right, because he just ripped that dude's heart right out of his chest, didn't he? I'm just going to get rid of this, not going to worry about it. Act 3. Oh, boy. Yeah. This should be interesting. If you don't know it, after you talk to him, come down here to TP. Whoops. TP. And then you're down here already. Talk to Nefoosh and you're gone. Instead of walking all the way back over that way, you can just do it real quick, just like that. A little shortcut, in case you didn't know about it. Yeah, we could have watched that cinematic. That cinematic's actually decent, but oh well. I don't think the potions are any better here than where it just was. That might have to do with your level a little bit, though, too. So. Alright. I'll let you listen to him. Well, you can't hear him anyway. And we're off. So, Spider Forest. First. I'm not going to worry about that guy right there. So, we're looking for the cave. And there's 2 different caves. You got to make sure you go in the right one or you're just wasting your time. Spider's Cavern. Oh, stupid TPs were turned on. Just wasted like 3 of them. Alright, let's go ahead and do this since I threw a TP up anyway. Might as well go ahead and get this done. It's like 20 extra lives, so hey, why not? And I'm pros, of course. Or killed. We know what you say. Oh, you found a statue. Oh, here, I'm going to give you a piece. You go talk to somebody else and they'll give you the rest. That's basically what he says. And then, of course, Cain gives you the lure of it and all that, and then you walk over and give it to this dude. Wait a couple seconds and talk to him. There it goes. And boom. 20 more on it. Okay, first quest down. Now out here in the playing field we can get the better potions, so we're going to slowly replace the bad ones with the good ones. So we'll do that right there. Take one route on that side and we'll slowly replace them. They're chasing me. Help! See, they all got the defense under their feet now. That makes them a lot harder to kill, so that's good. And the Necromancer armor sucks anyways, so every little bit helps. That's not the... I don't think that's the one we're looking for, isn't it? Well, it'll just take a second to go see. I don't think this is the right cave, though. Isn't there a waypoint here, though? Yeah. Kill the High Council. Why is this quest popped up? Oh. I can't quite remember if this is the cave or not, but there's good XP down here anyway. I guess we'll go ahead and do it. Yeah, these spiders spit out that XP, boy. Inching our way to level 30 now. Literally inching. Oh, some running boots that I might be able to use right now. Aren't these level 14? Yep, I don't have the strength, of course. That's why I started giving myself some strength. I knew that would start happening to me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not the right cave. It might be, but I don't think it is. Arachnic lair, I think, is what we're looking for. But it's okay, you know, like I said, there's XP down here, so. But I am almost positive I'm in the wrong cave. But if I'm not, then I just couldn't remember. We need to make a stash run real quick, because I don't want to lose this. Put her up there for now, at least. I don't know if this is the right cave here in a minute. No, I didn't think it was. Alright, we're not gonna waste no more time in here. Then we're gonna go. We got about half a level of XP, just about, so it wasn't a complete waste of time. Found them boots too, so yeah. Boy, I sure wish I could put them on. Well, how much run walk is that? Heck yeah, 30 faster. Boy, I'll tell you what, I wish I could get them on, man. It's really fun to grab a character and go through the game in hardcore. I cannot express how fun it is, man. It's because then you really get to see how good of a gamer are you. Can you really go through the game with no items, no JSP, no nothing, and just what you find on the ground? Are you a good enough player to actually do it? To me, that is just, it's exciting gameplay, man. I like it. It's not something you can just jump and do real super quick. You know, you got to take your time. You got to figure things out. You got to be ready for the boss. You know, you got to make sure that you got all your bases covered and stuff. So it's a challenge, man, and it's very fun. So if you want to challenge yourself, make you a hardcore character and play it without GSP, without any mapping, without any help from friends. Do it solo, and then if you can do it, if you can get to hell and drop bail, you did something then, boy. You got something to be proud of. You can officially say, I'm a pro at this game. There you go. Because in order to do all of what I just said, you would have to be, you know, you got to study, you got to think. You're not just going to be able to just do it without looking at things and preparing and, you know, being ready for what's next and stuff. You ain't going to be able to do it. You got to study, you got to read, you got to figure things out. You know, you got to think about it a little bit before you do it. Because if you don't, you do. So it's the spider cavern, not the arcane layer. That was the one we did, right? So this is it. This is where we're trying to do. But every once in a while I do this, just for the fun, the challenge of it. Lost the source over my stupidity. I didn't lose or making a mistake like how I was playing or whatever. My mistake was I looked at my settings of the game and, you know, thinking I was in a better position than I was. So shit happens. And that was a really new mistake in my part. I can't even believe I did it. But I really thought I was okay, or I would not have done it. I even thought about it. I could die doing this, but I think I'm okay. I remember those thoughts going through my mind right before I lost her, so, yeah. I wasn't as okay as I thought it was. And the source is already a flimsy character anyway, you know. Especially when you ain't got no gear. You're just getting through the game, and you're playing hardcore. She's done a couple shots and she's gone. That's exactly what happened to me. A couple shots and I was dead. It happens. You just gotta, you know, you gotta learn from it, brush it off, keep going. I'm sure this ain't 4 sockets. Heck no. I ain't even got. I'm missing gloves. You know, I don't even have gloves on this guy. What am I, level 20? Just need a little bit more strength, and I better put them boots on. So one more level with wear the boots. We're almost even right here. That means I can start working on this one. 10, 10, and then go ahead and fill in the other one to 10, and then by the time you get that one to 10, it's time to start putting them down here. Oops. Down here, you know, and then you're starting to get your build right, and then you got to put a couple here too for resist for everybody. That's hell stuff. That's when you start getting close to hell. Maybe in Nightmare, start putting them into that resist. I go ahead and put a couple in there on the way anyway. But then when you want to start getting serious with that skill, I don't know. It depends on what kind of gear you got. You might get away with putting one in it. And if you got good gear, you're all right. But if you don't, you might have to put a couple in it, or they're gonna get one shot in hell. You know? These are the kind of things you got to think about. That's really good. That's 3 diffuser, man. Diffuser strong. I'm gonna keep that in case I do decide to make a run. I might go power. Did I hit the chest? No. There's the eye. Okay, guys, we got the eye. I got that waypoint, so we're gonna just TP. Have anything to put in here? I don't have the sword. As soon as we get to our next level, I get 50 strength. I'll go ahead and put that on. I'm just gonna get rid of these because we're not using them anymore anyway. Okay, eyeball. Okay. don't think I'm going to find anything better than what I've already got on, so. Now, we got to go to, I think, Great Marsh or something. Search for Plymouth Brand in the Flurry Jungle. So Flurry Jungle now. So here.